location. We're here at Anime Central 2012 with Jamie Marchi. How are you doing today?
I am well. How are you?
I'm doing very well. Are you enjoying the convention so far?
I'm having a fantastic time. I had salmon for lunch, and that made me very happy. Yeah.
So, a very loaded question to start off. How did you get started in the world of entertainment?
In the world of entertainment, well, back when I was a wee child, actually, I have a theater degree, so I've been doing acting stuff since high school, junior high, stuff like that. There's never been a time that I didn't want to be in entertainment, or that at least I can remember it. So forever. Okay. When I was a kid, this is a true story, my mother, to get me from crying when I was real little, she would pull out a camera, and I would start smiling for the camera. Nice. Yeah, I still do that. I still will stop crying if someone pulls out a camera. I'll be like, okay, everything's fine. Yeah.
Okay, it says in your bio that you're a scriptwriter. What challenges are presented to you when you're doing this job?
When I'm scripting, well, I'm adapting a script from something else. So I have to work within the confines of the story, and I have to work with the confines of the lip flaps, which is when their mouths move up and down. And so that is a huge challenge. And a lot of times when I'm writing comedy, it's difficult to find the right timing and in the pacing and the setting and all of that stuff, and defining character through speech, which is the only thing I have. So it's
quite a lot of work.
A lot of work. It's a lot of challenging, but it's kind of like a puzzle, a creative puzzle you get to put together and then finish it and look at it and be like, I just did that. It's awesome. Yeah.
One of the characters you play in Soul Eater, Liz Thompson. What was it like doing that show?
That was a lot of fun. I honestly didn't think I would get cast, it was crazy when I did. And it was one of those shows that everybody in the studio was very excited about and wanting to be a part of. And when we found out we got cast, I knew immediately Jeremy would be my sister. I asked, Jeremy's my sister, right? And they were like, yeah, okay, because it just fits. We just fit vocally. And so having her to play off with, and Todd as well, was a lot of fun, and how crazy she got, and her frightened periods, I certainly related to. So I probably would freak out the same way that she does. Yeah.
So perfect character for you.
It's very personal. Okay. Very personal. Yeah.
It says you also direct shows as well. Does acting help you with the directing side as well?
Yes, I have directed. I'm not currently directing. The last thing I directed, though, was season 3 of Italian. I was very excited because I wrote that and narrator in that, of course. So it was a lot of fun. It was really fun. But as far as it helping everything, I think the script writing helps me be a better director, helps me be a better writer. The writing, or the directing helps me be a better actor, but a better writer. Acting helps me be a better. It all helps, and it's just the more you do, and the better accustomed you are to all of it, the stronger you grow as a performer. It's just practicing, constantly practicing. I just get paid to practice, which is awesome. Yeah, right.
Also says you enjoy a variety of things outside of anime. What are probably not your number one thing to do, but there's probably several things you enjoy doing, correct?
Yes. Well, also I'm very bad at favorites. So I'm not good at picking out favorites. I'm terrible at that. Top 5 things to do? Goodness. Oh, my gosh. 3, 2, let's wager. 2.3 things that you like to do. It's so funny. I work from home. Unless I'm in the studio recording voice stuff, I'm working at home writing. So most of what I do is getting out of the house. It's going and meeting my friends, and chatting with them, or just hanging out with my friends. I do enjoy dancing. Monica Rial and I do a lot of dancing together. Brina Palencia is also part of those nights. We have a good time. And I also like to run. I'm a runner, and trying to do a marathon this year, hopefully. Yeah, so that kind of stuff. I like karaoke. We have a huge karaoke cult at Funimation. We all really enjoy it.
Not much of a couch potato, huh?
No, I can be, but I'm a couch potato every day. So it's like I just need to get out of the house. Yeah.
Now it says you went to the University of Oklahoma.
Boomer Sooner for this.
What was it like going there?
It was awesome. I love it. It's Norman is a super cool town. Super cool town anyway, and the spirit there, and the energy, and all of the school spirit really is so potent. And I love it, and it's infectious. And so I really enjoyed it. It was a lot of fun. I met some really awesome people that I'm still in contact with. And so, yeah, Boomer Sooner, always. Always and forever.
Is there any way fans can get up with you on the internet, like a fan club?
Absolutely. I am on Facebook, Jamie Marchi Voice Actress, and then I have a fan club there called the Bewitched Warriors. It's very fancy. And then I'm also on Twitter. It's at Marchi Mark, MarchiMark. on Twitter, and I will let you know like new shows, new roles, what's being released, stuff like that. I try to keep it. Yes, I'm on it daily. Twitter, I'm on more often. Twitter is probably going to be the less G-rated version of me. Yeah. So, keep that in mind.
Tell your kids.
If you're offended easily, maybe don't follow me on Twitter. Yeah.
Are there any current or upcoming projects you can talk about at this time? And do you have a final message for your fans?
New and current projects are soon to be announced. I cannot speak about those, but stay tuned, and they'll be soon. Very, very soon you'll find out about those. And my final message to my fans, that I hope this isn't my final message. That's tragic. Final from right now.
Yes.
Oh,
Today,
okay, great. That's much easier. I was like, oh my gosh, it's so deep. Final, just like, hey, what are you gonna say right now? Got it. Okay, thank you. That's my final message. It would probably be my final message. Just thank you very much for all of the support and the love and all of those things that I get and I feel. And I always say, a convention for me is at the end of a show, at the curtain call at the end of a show. And so I love it. It's so great. So thank you everybody who's been so supportive, either in person at a convention or online or just enjoying whatever I'm doing. I appreciate it so much, so much. Yeah.
Thank you so much for taking time with Anime on Location.
Of course. Thank you and you for recording it all.